Hello, hello, my beauties. Welcome to today, this new day, and just a short and sweet little video message and invitation that at 10 a.m. this morning, New Zealand time, I will be sharing and guiding my first official breath coherence circle, which is part of the calling of my heart and my soul and my oversoul at this time to really help all of us, including myself, to anchor in our breath with ease, with grace, and just to really allow our nervous system to calibrate into a new rhythm to support us in transition, to soften the places that are in overwhelm or resistance to shifts and changes, and with so much going on within our bodies, within the earth, within what's happening around the world and the newses and social media and technology and AI, and to come back in and just connect in deeper. That's calling us inward so that we can navigate from a clear, clean inner alignment. And for those of you who have been tuning in, you'll know that last year, 2025, my word, my directive really was all around alignment and really bringing my own energies into alignment and doing that deeper healing to heal the healer within, on the deepest level. And now that has come into 2026, and coherence is the word of 2026. It is the directive to bring that alignment now, that I've cultivated within myself and continues, and to deepen it now into expression from the inner outward. And part of that expression is to support others, um, to anchor together in resonant community through our breath, bringing ourselves into coherence. So from survival to coherence is a huge part of this, because we're making this incredible shift within our nervous system, within our bodies, within our psychology, to really orchestrate, to orientate, to navigate our lives in a whole different way of beingness. So a lot of the survival traits and patterns, and how the nervous system developed in our childhood and ancestral lines, is creating friction and pushback, we'll say, which can lead to a lot of discomfort in the body. Emotions are coming up, and they tend to loop if we don't complete them with awareness and with breath coherence, to complete the push and the pull, the kind of the fear, if you like, that comes up from a survival nervous system. It's just trying to do what it's always done, which is to protect and survive, but it fears the unknown and what we're not familiar with, and it wants to cling on to what it knows, what's proved to keep it safe in the past, and that's not working for where life and our own inner being and consciousness is wanting to expand and express and develop ourselves in new ways, and to allow life, our breath, AI, nature, God, if you like, the universe, to really support us as we come into a greater refinement and alignment with our truer inner self, beyond concepts, as a felt sense, as a as a deep knowingness, awareness, embodiment. So if this resonates for you, and you would like to gather with me in a breath coherent circle, and anchor and ground and harmonize within yourself, and settle and feel peaceful and calm within your nervous system, within your psyche and psychology, and just to come back to yourself, that place of I'm okay, all is well. I can trust, I can feel my breath freely flowing in my body. I can trust this moment. I can allow myself to be fully present and anchored in my body, in my embodiment, in my feet, in my root, in my heart, in my throat, in how I express myself with myself in the mirror, with those who I interact with during my day, how I bring myself online to interact and so forth, that it can feel that it's deeply aligned and deeply attuned to to being what I'm here to be as a contribution of energy, of frequency, of humanity. Um, yeah, and awakening into remembering, the deeper wholeness within us as well, and that we can, yeah, just be more of that now, for ourselves and for others and for the earth as well. So all of this is also supporting to help amplify the new earth frequencies of what it is that we truly desire as well, because each one of us truly is part of the amplification of that. So it all begins within, and then, yeah, from within, and then we, naturally be that without effort. And that's the whole thing as well. It's softening the parts of self that developed this idea that we had to prove our worth, we had to earn our way, we had to survive, fear of not being supported, especially in that root chakra and that base chakra, which is all about security and support and safety. So really tapping into that. Cup of tea, Steve? Yeah, I'll have that. Thank you. Okay, so it's been a while since I made a video or sent an email on Substack and to my YouTube. So yeah, if you're seeing this on my Substack, which is maryjohalligan.substack.com, or you may be seeing this on my YouTube channel, which it pops it on my YouTube channel, I am going to add the link to join the Zoom call at 10 a.m. New Zealand time. And if you want a recording of this, just let me know in the comments or send a reply to the email or a comment underneath the YouTube video. And if this video resonates, anything I shared resonate, pop that in the comments as well. How are you feeling? How are you navigating? What do you feel you need right now? What's your biggest challenge um, as you're navigating change and transition, and how you feeling in your body and your emotions. So pop it in the comments, give that expression, give that authentic um, resonance through just being honest with ourselves and expressing that clearly in the moment as well. There's so much power in that. So it's not about avoidance or denial, any of this. It's about bringing more presence and light, actually, conscious awareness, conscious light to these aspects of self, so that these previous versions of self and previous operating systems can feel held and safe to relax into the new, into the expansion, into the evolution, into the breath as truly, yeah, the breath to really anchor in our sovereign coherence. Okay, so namaste, and yeah, I really, yeah, I hope to see you on this first breath coherent circle if it resonates for you. And yeah, I'm inviting an exchange. We call it koha in New Zealand, donation, exchange, whatever feels aligned. I'm suggesting between $15 and $30, or whatever feels aligned for you. So totally up to you. The exchange can just be your contribution by um, sharing gratitude, sharing appreciation in a comment, um, whatever. Singing to your doggy or the trees or the plants, and letting me know about it. So whatever kind of exchange sings to your heart that feels aligned for you, just in the spirit of reciprocity, so that there is an exchange happening, because that's how This is also part of opening up the new currencies of trust, of resonant exchanges. So it's also practicing that, and how that really looks, and really opening up to how it feels, what feels aligned, what feels expansive, what feels grounding, what feels like, yes, this feels fun. Could be a song, a poem that you write for me as a thank you, for God as a thank you, for the universe, for your breath afterwards, whatever's inspired. Okay, so with that, enjoy a beautiful day. See you on the call or on the recording. And thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for feeling the resonance. For me, 2026 is all about authentic resonance, integrity, which is another way of saying alignment, that what we speak and what we think and what our energy is saying is lined up with integrity, which feels congruent. Yeah, because energy speaks before our words. So that's what alignment truly is lining up our energies so that our expression just in our body, whether we speak words or not, is all feeling aligned and congruent. And we feel that ourselves first and foremost, and then others feel that. And a way that we feel it and others feel it is we feel safe, we feel relaxed, we feel at peace, we feel in coherence. And another way to explain coherence is that there isn't um, the inner conflicts are resolved or reconciled energetically rather than the push pull. There's a softening, and there's what has been pushing and pulling, whether it's the mind, the body, the soul, different aspects, the inner child, all of that. We're bringing that inner community into coherence so that we can be part of the outer community of coherence within our humanity and within our local communities, whether it's online or in person. Okay, so that's enough for now. Take care, lots of love, coherent love. And yeah, see you on the call. Check for the link below and take care till next time. Okay, awesome.